Welcome to the must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Wrestling Untold.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back, and this is episode 26.
26, yeah.
Long
XXV1.
And I am currently the GM of Monday nights, and you are?
I'm currently the GM of SmackDown Friday Night Show.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody today?
Make sure you guys up Karter, aka Skills All Day with.
I am Keaton. No AKA today, but make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, tell 5 friends. So on today's show, we are going to do a wrestling-based Q&A with Karter. I have a list of questions he's going to answer. They're all going to be opinionated, like all his answers. And we will we'll get going. And by the way, so Crown Jewel came on yesterday. We have not seen it yet. We're not in Saudi Arabia. We're at work and school. So we will have our results in next week's episode. So you also got to check that out. But let's get started. Okay, let's see. So these questions are basically they're almost conversational based, but these are questions just to kind of see what Karter is today, because his questions last year, for all these questions, would have been different, all of them, essentially. So question number 1, the big one. Who is your current overall favorite wrestler, regardless of the brand, whether it be WWE, NXT,
It's going to be the
WWF? No, this is current. I'll ask about the past. Who's your current? Who's the guy that you can't wait to see on, whether it be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman is not a wrestler. So who's your current?
Roman Reigns.
I know it's Roman. All right.
Definitely Roman Reigns.
So it's
the tribal chief acknowledge him.
We do acknowledge Roman Reigns.
The bloodline.
We love what he's doing. He's as good as he's ever been as a heel, I think.
Although I still like Paul Heyman more.
So who was your first favorite wrestler? Who was it that got you pulled into this wrestling world? Who was the first one? Because I feel
think
like
it was The Undertaker.
You think it was? I feel like it was also Roman Reigns. It wasn't Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it was probably Roman Reigns.
It was Roman Reigns. I remember I said this on another episode.
John
we went
Cena,
to see
Roman Reigns, or Undertaker. It was one of those 3. I remember one of
John
those
Cena
3.
I felt like also was John Cena, Roman Reigns. That was 2014, 2015, I believe, is when you got into it. Yeah, and at that time, John Cena was still pretty active in wrestling.
Not so.
So, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? I know it's going to be between Ultimate Warrior and Shawn Michaels.
Come on, you got to do it with me.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. As a Bret Hart fan, I will not ever bring myself to doing that. All right, so let's move on. So currently, who is your favorite heel? And these questions I'm asking, these are actually
Favorite
males.
heel.
I'm going to ask the female wrestler questions also. So we're going to get both.
Favorite heel? It's pretty easy. Paul Heyman.
I guess you can say he's a heel. I didn't say wrestling heel. So Roman Reigns. I did see that he sold more merchandise than any heel ever, which I find it hard to believe because no one's sold more than NWO or
The Rock
or even Stone Cold.
Yeah.
But they may still look at Stone Cold as a babyface, the 316 era. He was a heel. Who's your favorite babyface right now?
Ooh, that's gotta be hard because everyone turns into a heel right now.
Who's your favorite babyface? I know what mine is.
I think yours is Kevin Owens.
I don't have a favorite male babyface.
My favorite is what is it? Babyface?
Yeah.
Damien.
Babyface is a good guy.
It's Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is a good answer.
Your
that is a
United
good answer.
States champion.
Yeah.
What is
So,
yours?
so just to kind of, for the non-wrestling or the non-wrestling lingo people, heel means bad guy, babyface means good guy. So, babyface essentially is, persons that like get all the good crowd cheers. Like Hulk Hogan was a babyface. When he became Hollywood Hulk Hogan for NWO, he was a heel because people hated him
I
essentially.
actually know who your favorite babyface is. It's Biggie.
I like Biggie a lot. I do like Biggie. I like the New Day and
You
everything
can
they did.
tell that Damian Priest is one of my favorite wrestlers in the world.
So, who is your favorite women's wrestler?
Ooh.
Current women's wrestler.
This is probably the easiest decision in this whole list. Because it's only a few who they push like. There's Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, and it's a few in NXT. But definitely my favorite women's is probably Becky Lynch.
Okay.
She's on fire right now, and she's
So,
always been.
Who's your favorite woman's heel?
Charlotte Flair, definitely.
So Charlotte Flair?
She is a how many time champion? I don't
Too
even
many.
have enough fingers.
Too many.
I don't even have enough fingers.
Her-
She is NXT champion. She
She-
retired the Divas Championship. Raw Women's Champion. NXT. I think I said that. Raw Women's Champion. She is the queen. Well, technically, she's not the queen right now, but you get it.
She believes she's a queen.
She is the queen. She's not the queen's crown. The queen. And her clothes are so cool. And
Yeah.
her robes.
She's the living embodiment of Ric Flair in the form of a
Yeah.
newer wrestler, not even a women's wrestler, a newer wrestler.
And that
She's,
person looking
I wouldn't, wow. I wouldn't say she's the woman version of Ric Flair. I wouldn't even put that in there. She is a wrestler. She is hardcore wrestler. Everything he does, she does so much better.
Woo! Woo!
Besides the figure four, she doesn't do that better.
Okay.
I know.
Woo!
All right, don't knock her
Yeah.
about microphone. Who's your favorite woman's babyface?
Ugh. It's Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair?
Every moment in this year has had
My
her name
girl.
on it.
I like her a lot.
Every single moment.
Not
this year
my
has had
girl, but I like her a
name on
lot.
it.
Montez
The
Ford's girl.
Royal Rumble winner, WrestleMania main eventer.
And we've been watching her since NXT.
Yeah. She has the best, I think she was the best attire of the year. I think that was one of her awards as well. She is on fire this year. Every moment, like I said, had her name big print on it. And she's going to Raw,
She's going to Raw.
the place that abandoned her. They're going to pick her up and give her a push.
Well, we'll see. Okay. What is your favorite title? Whether it be WWF, WWE, WCW, ECW, NXT, AEW. What is your favorite title?
Look
Title
at the title
championship.
or the reign?
No. What's your favorite title in general? What is your favorite championship title in general? Or titles for that matter, because you could like the tag titles.
So I'm stuck between the Winged Eagle because
I love the Winged Eagle.
it's so cool.
I love
Shawn
the Winged
Michaels,
Eagle.
Bret Hart. I
Yeah.
think The Rock had no.
The Rock
was
he
later.
had the Winged Eagle, but it was more of a rounded design.
Yeah, that
it
was the
wasn't
worst
original.
one. Ugh.
I actually like that one a lot too, but the original Winged Eagle is a very classic design. We don't have it up here.
Ultimate Warrior.
We don't have it up
I
here, but we
cannot
need to
think
get it.
of who had the Winged Eagle, but I
We
only
need to
think
get
of
that
people.
belt ASAP.
And also the IC Championship. That is
Intercontinental.
the 2019 one. That is the best
The
looking.
2019 one? Is
Yeah.
that the white one with the...
Yeah,
so
they
it's
retired
the, so it's the original Intercontinental title. Well, the 90s, the Attitude Era Intercontinental title
That one is
that they brought
the
back.
best looking title
I-
besides the wing title.
The one that the IC title they have now doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. So, I mean, it is what it is, but it's not as iconic
It
as
doesn't
the
match
90s.
with SmackDown at all.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite designed title? So I knew you were going to ask about design, so that was my next question. So which one do you think has the best design ever? Like
The Winged Eagle. It's
the
an
Winged Eagle?
eagle with the big, large wings. It says WWF
yeah,
Championship on it. It's
Yeah.
all gold. Some people change it to blue, gold.
yeah. Oh, I love when they
Straps.
change the straps. Oh, I love that. That is good. When Stone
It's
Cold,
huge.
I think he changed it wasn't even the front straps. It was the behind straps for like rattlesnake design. So when you pulled it off, you could see the rattlesnake design underneath.
Didn't
That was
Goldust
really
change
cool.
it to gold?
Goldust had
Yeah.
an Intercontinental title that was all gold.
Oh, it's the Intercontinental.
Ahmed Johnson ended up beating him,
Ultimate
and
Warrior.
he kept it gold.
Ultimate Warrior had it blue.
He had it like light blue, he had it
Yeah.
yellow. That was really cool what they did.
Mm.
Okay. What is your favorite match? So
And I've told you my favorite match of all time. So Extreme Rules 2019. I know it's new. It's not really one of those good ones. It was Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch when they both were baby faces, and they had Universal in the Raw Women's Championship, and they went against Baron Corbin. I think it was like the general manager and Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans, yeah, I recall that match.
And literally, it was the greatest. Renee Young was the commentary. It was some other great commentary. I can't think of it. It was a street fight, I think it was. They had kendo sticks, stairs, and it was just, whoo. And then at the end of that match, which made this match 10 times greater, Brock Lesnar comes out with his Money in the Bank, and then he cashes in.
How does that one add up to the Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus
that one was not,
Stephanie McMahon?
That one was not a good one.
That's the good match, Stephanie McMahon.
And that was a WrestleMania match,
Triple H.
wasn't it? Yeah, it was
I
a
believe
WrestleMania
so. Yeah,
match.
that was her original match, right? Her first match.
At WrestleMania?
Yeah, I think so.
And they pushed her to Raw instead of
because
NXT?
I think she came out at the Royal Rumble is where she came out, and it was like basically she's gonna be on, but who knows. Just for reference, I think I've said this before. My favorite match happened here in Baltimore, Maryland, at the Baltimore Arena. If you haven't seen this match, Chris Benoit versus the Taskmaster, it is one for the ages. You said that
episode 7.
It is one for the ages. We need to watch that match. That particular match is so good.
I don't get how these two mid-card people can make a great match.
We're going to watch it after we finish this, and you will see. You guys watch that match. Yes, we are.
You like Bret Hart.
I do, but Chris Benoit was also one of my favorite wrestlers before. It was a tragedy that he was in one. He was at one time in the Four Horsemen. Before the tragedy and everything, and I was out of wrestling by the time that had happened, but out of watching it, not out of actually wrestling. Okay, so let's move on. What's your favorite pay-per-view?
And I've also said this before.
This is WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels WrestleMania?
No, it wasn't WrestleMania. WrestleMania was a good one.
That was my worst one.
But my WrestleManias are not as good as the 90s, the Attitude Era WrestleManias right now. And Royal Rumble is really good, but I gotta go with SummerSlam. People return. Women's titles change a lot. It's huge. I think it's like the Royal Rumble crowd. That's how much it is. It's a lot of people, and it is just Brock Lesnar return. It was just my gosh.
It's a good pay-per-view. If you guys are wondering what we're drinking, we actually are drinking. We drink a lot of tea in this establishment. Just regular black tea. It's got some ginger in it. It's got some lemon. It's got a little sea moss. Shouts out to
I didn't know you had a brand.
Crown Moss for the sea moss. CrownMoss.com for the sea moss. And we just kind of we make up tea all the time, throw it in jars, and we love tea. We love the kombucha tea also, but we're not drinking kombucha today. We're just having regular tea. But let's move on. So. This is a question of where you are currently.
Okay.
SmackDown, NXT, I guess 2.0, or Raw, or Rampage, or Dynamite.
So
which is the best show?
The best show.
In your opinion.
So let's start in the beginning of the week. Monday Night Raw. It's 3 hours and it's long and it gets boring and all we see is Goldberg.
2 hours too long.
All we see is Goldberg.
Yeah.
And all we see is Bobby Lashley, and Big E actually is running that, so it could be a little better, but nope, it's not. And then we see Charlotte Flair, and these matches that keep ending in disqualification. All right, let's move on. So then we have, NXT 2.0, which
is that
I
Tuesdays?
watch
That's
NXT
Tuesdays.
2.0, but every single week new people debut.
Tommaso's back. He's back to running.
New people debut, and you're like, who is this person? Why is he looking? Okay, so it's short and sweet, pretty good. What's next? Okay, let's go to Rampage.
Rampage is Wednesday, right?
Rampage, oh my gosh. Rampage is on fire. It still is like old-fashioned wrestling. It's not as much promos and stuff, but it's still a good amount of time.
WCW feel of that grown-up wrestling, very hardcore wrestling. I think it gives me a WCW feel.
And so Friday nights, it's pretty good, but this
SmackDown's been really good. SmackDown's been really good lately.
It has. Now we got Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, Becky.
The amount of, I I hated the Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns feud when Roman Reigns was the babyface and Brock Lesnar was the heel, and Brock Lesnar basically just stood and let Paul Heyman talk for him. He didn't say anything. I like this Brock Lesnar that talks and is actually interacting, and he's making jokes, and he's insinuating that Paul Heyman is playing both sides. I love the feud now. I just felt like at one time Roman Reigns was just so horrible with promo. But magically, COVID has gotten him, I guess, some great acting classes. He's doing great now. He's really tip top on his promos now. And just to acknowledge me is great. So I do like that.
Okay, so my favorite thing, brand, right?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Is Friday Night SmackDown. I watch it every Friday. NXT 2.0, Monday Night Raw. I can't say that I watch it every week. I try, but I can't say that I do.
Yeah.
And AEW, Rampage, and Dynamite, I see the results, and I watch it a little. I don't watch it a lot, but a little, just a little. Okay.
So let's move on. What is your favorite storyline right now? Or what was your favorite storyline? Because you could have one that have passed. I just told you.
I can have one that passed too.
You could. Let's just go. We don't have to go current or past. Just go. What's your favorite storyline?
Favorite storyline, easily, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, easily.
Okay, I like that one. There's a power struggle between.
Easily.
What really was kind of like a new way of wrestling and an older way of wrestling. I like that. Okay.
Easily. That was probably the easiest question on this list.
What is the worst storyline?
The worst storyline
That you've ever experienced? I mean,
I know.
Baron Corbin has a bunch of them. I didn't like the Jeff Hardy.
Sheamus.
I didn't like that one at all. Where Jeff Hardy's a drunk.
Yeah.
It felt too personal because I know he personally struggled.
Tournament.
I know he personally struggled with that. It just didn't feel good to do that.
And why did they just eliminate Elias out of that tournament? My man Elias.
What was getting married? Rusev's wife.
Yeah, Lana and Bobby.
Well, Lana and Bobby Lashley, worst storyline of all time. Easily.
No, the worst storyline
Easily.
No, the worst storyline of all time is the 24/7 championship. That's the worst storyline of all time.
Yeah.
I guess it's a storyline.
But R-Truth has some great moments with the 24/7 championship. It is so wonderfully written at times, and it's just like it's like comedic genius. A lot of the stuff that he does, but it gets tired.
Nope, worst storyline ever.
Okay.
Didn't we have the 24/7 championship for like
All right.
5 months easily?
All right, so let's move on. So, what's your favorite finisher? Your favorite move that ends every single match? What's your favorite one?
This is a hard one. Ooh. I would say the super kick, but too many people do it, so no.
Super kick is like you
also
graduate.
the figure four.
Yeah, you graduate from NXT once you're able to properly do a super kick or kick in general.
The figure four is also really, really good.
Yeah, and it hurts, right?
Yeah, but I like.
You got a chance to feel a figure.
Yeah, but
four.
I like the one where the Fiend used to do, where he grabs you and then Sister Abigail. That's the one.
Sister Abigail.
I love that one. That's my favorite. And also the Damian Priest one, where he chokes you and then sends you back.
Yeah, I like a lot of of course if we're talking current day, I like AJ Styles, where he kind of tucks you in and slams your face first on there.
Oh,
not the
when he
one he's jumping off. I'm not big on that one. I'm not big on the ropes and punches, but I do like that. There's some cool ones there.
Okay.
But nothing's better than the Stone Cold Stunner, and I still don't feel like Kevin Owens is doing it right. But I'm not a wrestler. He knows more than me. All right, so what is the worst finisher right now? You think
The worst finisher.
the one that you just find is like that finished someone?
The one that women seem to do a lot.
Which one's that?
Pick you up and they slam you on the ground and it's 1, 2, 3.
I don't. The one that gets me is like Kofi Kingston finisher. I like everything he does, but his finisher, I just don't feel like it's something. It's the something in paradise or something where he does like a kick. He's basically doing a spin kick on you. I don't know, but yeah, I've seen dumber finishers. I'm not happy about. No one does like the bulldog anymore, or like there's not a lot of people doing the DDT, like those old-fashioned, old school, finishing moves. I don't think anybody's doing the Boston Crab anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's old wrestling that I'm stuck in.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what is your favorite wrestling action figure right now? What's the one he plays with these wrestling action figures every single day? What is your favorite one where's your go-to?
Favorite one, definitely the person who's always the world champion, technically. The Fiend.
The Fiend?
Because I have a Bray Wyatt and I have a Fiend, and he can change in seconds.
Okay, all right. No, I do like that. That's cool. Okay. All right. Who, in your opinion, has the best wrestling attire?
Best wrestling attire, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually one of the easiest decisions. I have to go with...
Bianca Belair.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
DX. Generation X.
You think they, as a whole, they have the best attire?
Green and black. The
That's
X
cool.
on the shirts.
That's cool. Well, since we're on it, do you think they also have the best wrestling tee?
What's T?
Like t-shirts. Best, who has the best wrestling
NWO,
t-shirt?
easily.
That is classic. Like, you can see that in the Austin 316. It's something about that black shirt with the white writing on it, and that's just it. Mm-hmm. When we see those out in public, you immediately just like give a wink or a walk, nod to the person, because you know that they know that you both are cool, because you both know about NWO or Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right. Who has the worst attire?
Worst attire. This is actually a very hard one, but one of the worst attires I think is, it's going to be a big surprise. I forgot his name. I gotta think of his name first. I gotta think of... No, actually it's a girl, Tamina in Natalia.
Oh yeah,
yes, those attires. Those look like the 70s. I was going to say Angel Garza, because he rips his pants off and he throws it at someone, but no, Tamina and Natalia. They look like the 70s wrestlers.
Yeah.
60s maybe.
Excuse me, I had a little bit of ginger in my mouth. Okay. Who has the best entrance? And that's the music, the ambiance, the lights, the way they enter. Who has the best one in your opinion?
Oh.
I think we asked this question before, and our answer was Karrion Kross. But they've taken away all the cool aspects of his entrance.
I actually like Keith Lee's.
Keith Lee? Yeah, okay.
Glory. He is limit.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they take away his too?
They did take away his. They take all the cool stuff. It's like they're like trying to run this thing in the ground. Stop taking the cool stuff.
I need to think of something else then, since they took his. Undertaker or Alistair Black. Alistair Black's really cool.
Yeah, but I don't know if he uses that in AEW now.
I can't think of someone who's not gone
someone
or
current,
not.
yeah. I think you used to really like Robert Roode when his original Glorious entrance. Yeah, he would come in. He'd be in like a robe and everything, and it'd be like a choir behind him singing "Glorious." Yeah, that was cool. We don't have to give a current one. Who has the worst entrance?
Liv Morgan.
Oh, you know what? You know who has a cool entrance? Not to go back too far, Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah. There he is with boogs. He's got the little guitar.
No. It's Masa Ciampa.
Yeah, he do too. Okay. So who has the worst? You say Liv Morgan.
Yeah, Liv Morgan.
I don't know what entrance is, so we'll take that. Who? I know the answer to this question. Who's your favorite manager?
Oh, I got two. That's not fair. Jimmy Hart and Paul Heyman. I got two.
Okay.
I don't know who's better. Paul Heyman has the best expressions. Oh, also Selena Vega.
Yeah, I was thinking Selena Vega.
I gotta go. Jimmy Hart is so good though.
Selena Vega.
Jimmy Hart has been through so many people.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was the original member of the Hart Foundation.
This is so hard.
I just go Paul Heyman.
Paul Bear was also really cool too. Paul Heyman, I guess.
Okay. Who is the worst manager, you think?
The worst manager. What's Jinder Mahal's people?
Oh, the Singh brothers? Are they managers or
also he has new managers too.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know how I was thinking about
Chicken.
Oh yeah. You know how I was thinking about what's his name? Otis. What's the guy?
Tucker?
Shorty G.
Oh.
Because he's like his manager now. He's not really.
Chad Gable.
Yeah, I was thinking about him as a manager. He is the worst. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go rapid fire. Don't even think about it. Like rapid fire. I'm gonna give you options. And this is gonna be for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, and then we're gonna move on to
Rapid fire.
So rapid fire. Just say first thing comes to mind. DX or NWO?
DX.
Battle Royal or Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble.
Survivor Series or Elimination Chamber?
Survivor Series.
Cage match or ladder match?
Ladder match.
Okay, I figured that was going to be the case. All right, and it shows his allegiance to D-Generation X and the fact that Battle Royal is stupid, putting everybody in the ring at once and then starting a match. Elimination Chamber is your idea of being, that's what you were used to seeing, and ladder match, cage match is cool too.
I said Survivor Series. I didn't.
Oh, you said Survivor Series?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said Elimination Chamber. Okay.
Survivor
All right. So that is all of our questions we have. We do have some trivia and we have some jokes. You want to do jokes first?
Yep, I have one joke.
Okay, one joke.
Why are fish so smart?
I don't know.
Because they live in schools.
I knew the answer, but
no, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my God!
Cut it out, editor. Cut it out. Cut it out, editor.
Don't cut this. You can cut it, editor. All right, so I have a question. Yeah, I have a question that, and actually I know what the question is. So this question includes all brands under WWE, all. WWE, WWF, WCW, NXT, or whatever existed at this particular time, ECW. Who has the most WWE or umbrella titles ever? Not specifically, but as a total. Who has the most titles ever?
Ooh.
So there's two possible answers here. There's one that's very obvious. And you can tell me this one, and then I'll give you the reason why it's very obvious. But who has the most titles ever? So who? Just name some names. We won't say these names. Name some names of people that you think fall in this category. Give me three.
Charlotte Flair.
Okay. Yeah, she had a lot of titles.
Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And also,
He is
Flair.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll give you a hint. He is a current wrestler now, but not any of those people you named.
Oh.
Both persons that could be the answer can be true for.
Oh.
So I'll give you the first. I'll give you I'll give you an easy hint to get you to the first answer.
Okay.
So if we included the 24/7 championship, who would have the most championships in WWE history?
R-Truth?
Yep.
He has the most championships?
Yeah, because he's had the 24/7 champion
Oh
like 57 times or something like that. Yeah, a ton. Because he's like lost in it. But if we excluded the 24/7 championship, this person he holds, and I'll give you the number. He holds 31 championships total.
Randy Orton?
Nope, I need two more guesses.
Is it most of them are world?
Well, you have to think about who's been around for quite some time.
Yeah, who has?
I don't know. I just know I stole this question from another podcast.
Thought this was
Randy. So Randy, you got two more guesses. So don't guess someone that's fairly new or hasn't,
Randy's not new.
No, he's not new. No, I'm saying if you guess the other two people, don't guess two people that
He's current?
He is a current wrestler.
A current wrestler. Part-time or full-time?
I'll give you another hint. He was on the show last night.
The show last night?
He was on SmackDown.
Ugh. Brock Lesnar? No.
Nope. That's your second guess.
Roman Reigns?
I said it wasn't him earlier.
Oh.
So I'll give you one more guess.
Ooh. Who was on the show last night? It was Street Profit, there was Usos, it was Becky Lynch, it was Sasha Banks, it was Bianca Belair. Who else was on that show? I don't pay attention to like those tiny guys. Oh, Finn Balor?
Wrong.
It was Sami Zayn.
The answer is Edge.
Edge was on the show?
Yes, he talked.
Oh my gosh. I thought Seth Rollins was only on the show.
He rambled in the ring about,
How did Edge win that championship?
Remember his sneakers? You were saying he had on great sneakers? You recall now? He had on Jordan 1s.
Oh.
All right, so
how did he win the most championships?
He won the tag titles a lot. I mean, we can look it up after the show.
Gone for 9 years.
He's had 31 titles. So essentially, R-Truth is the greatest wrestler of all time with like 50 some championships, and Edge is next after that. So, but if Reggie continues to do his flips and lose the title and win the title back, he'll be up there too. So thanks guys, thanks for joining us. This was episode 26. Get back and look at all of our episodes. We do tell them about our December.
So for December, we will have 4 brackets of
I believe. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
see.
it's 8. And for all December, it's gonna be toy brackets.
Toys. So we are gonna go through toy. So the New Day, I guess a few years ago they went through like a greatest toy bracket, and we didn't like the choices. We didn't feel like it made a lot of sense. So we are going to do it was a year ago. We were going to do our own greatest toy in December. There's no pay-per-view in December. Wrestling kind of simmers down a little bit. A lot of the wrestlers will be with their family. So we are going to kind of pivot to a greatest toy bracket, and that's going to be all of December, every single week. You're going to want to keep an eye on that. It could be some surprises there. Mm-hmm. Yep. So thanks for everybody. Let's take us on out.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you next week. I need some more tea. Wow.